Everyone in the town wanted to be like Ramesh. He had a good house, a stable job, and a loving family. Yet strangely, Ramesh was never happy. Ramesh worked in a big office in the city. Every morning he looked at his phone and sighed. His friend had bought a new car. Another friend had moved into a bigger house. Someone else had gone on a foreign vacation. Ramesh would whisper to himself, "Why is everyone moving ahead except me?" He kept chasing more money, more comfort, and more success. But the strange thing was, the more he got, the more unhappy he became. One evening, tired and frustrated, Ramesh decided to take a walk in a quiet park. There he saw an old gardener watering the plants. The gardener was humming a song. He looked peaceful, almost joyful. Ramesh was confused. The gardener had simple clothes, an old bicycle, and probably earned very little. Yet he looked happier than anyone Ramesh knew. Ramesh walked up to him and asked, "How are you so happy with such a simple life?" The old gardener smiled and pointed to a small tree nearby. He said, "Do you see this tree? Last year it had only 2 leaves. This year it has grown stronger. Next year it will grow even more." Then he looked at Ramesh and said softly, "The tree is happy growing at its own pace. But humans are always busy looking at other trees." Ramesh stood silently. The gardener continued, "Happiness doesn't come from having more. It comes from being grateful for what is already in your life." That night, Ramesh went home and looked around. His small house, his family, laughing at dinner, the warm light in the living room. For the first time, he noticed something he had ignored for years. He already had enough to be happy. The problem was never his life. The problem was his constant comparison. From that day on, Ramesh stopped measuring his life against others. He focused on improving himself while appreciating what he already had. And slowly, the happiness he had been chasing everywhere was finally found inside his own life. Happiness is not about having more. It is about appreciating what you already have. Because sometimes, the life you're complaining about is the life someone else is dreaming of.